Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into the final episode, part 3 of the Belle Collective reunion. I did this already, but I had to redo it. So now let's get into it. So it seems like Josh and Latrice are going to wait till they get home after this reunion to straighten out what it is they have. And I'm so glad because they are truly friends, right? And they just got caught up. I mean, whatever the reason Josh was in Latrice's house, that was not a good decision. So I hope they can get it back together. And it seems like Josh and Cliff have a good friendship too, or they did at one time. So I hope they can work this all out. So Glenn and Letitia has celebrated 20 years of marriage. He re-proposed with the first ring he proposed with. So she says she's re-engaged. So they're going to have a renewal. He is walking the straight path. He's not talking to other women or anything else. So she has his passcode. This is great. And I wish them all the luck in the world. Let's keep going. This analogy that Cliff had come up with, that Glenn and Tisha are Mel and Martell Holt, I really and truly feel like that comes from Latrice, because I just can't believe that Cliff is sitting up watching this. And what part of the ESL, English Second Language class, are we in right now? Because what in the world did Cliff say? What did he say? That was crazy to me. But Mel left Martell. Letitia is still with Glenn, and she's going to be with Glenn, but Glendale is doing much better. Let's keep moving. Latrice, instead of just throwing shade or whatever with these girls, please get your husband a speech class. Get him into speech class immediately, because you need a dry erase board walking around with him. That is crazy. Cliff, you need to slow down and think about what you're saying before your words come out of your mouth. You want to do better. Cliff never should have called Glenn, right, to tell him anything while he's inside telling Glenn's wife to pull down the pants or look over there and grab it and see if it's real. You didn't tell Glenn you said all that, Cliff. You should have communicated that if it was at all possible. Shout out to Akeisha for everything that she's done on Ferry Street, right? And I believe that we need to leave the work to the people that's doing the work. I don't understand what's going on. And clearly the people on the show don't understand what's going on. And Akeisha is aware. So I think she's doing good there. As far as the Lupus Gala and her working with Essie, I think she and Essie did a great job, because it seemed like it was last minute, right? Because she did not have any help from Marie, because Marie was like, she comes up with ideas and she writes the checks. So I think it was good. It seemed like last minute, but everybody looked great. Let's keep going. So I talked to Sophia Soguchi Williams last night on my live on YouTube. And this is a very unfortunate situation. I hate that it happened. I hope JJ and his girls can get it together, because I know how he feels about his children. And I'm not saying that Sophia and Selena are going to be able to mend anything. And they don't really have to. They just need to be cordial when they're around each other with the children, right? I don't think she has to be her best friend. That's not written anywhere. She has to do that. But I think for the sake of the children, and I mean the adult children, and the grandkids, I just hope they can be civil. Let's keep going. I think JJ and the girls having this conversation, I don't understand too much about the blended situation, right? Because they are adults. So they don't have to go if they don't want to go. But when it comes to like the grandkids and events, like they have to be together as a family. I know how that is. So sometimes you have to bring yourself to it and just put some stuff to the side for the kids. But P.S., I would have pressed charges also. Hands down. So that's about all I have for it. The girls have a lot going on, each of them. And I think that's great, because why not use your platform for greatness? So we'll see them soon. When you have a moment, go to my Millie Chun page, subscribe, and listen to the interview I had with Soguchi under my lab tab. I had Nikki Figs there. She's a therapist, and it was really a great conversation, because she broke some stuff down and probably made all of us see things a little differently. But it was just really good having her there, right? Because me and So Gucci talking about it, we're just gonna be talking, but she could see something different. So I thought that was really good. And hold on. And every Tuesday on YouTube, the Why Willie Show featuring JJ Williams will be on at 5 o'clock, and I want to say it's Eastern, right? And I'm sure they're going to be recapping this last show. So it's your girl Millie Chun. Get into all of it. Talk to you later. Bye.